Hello everybody. Back at it today. This is Thursday. And we have slides. We have slides 9 through 13 to go through. All right, so let's do that. So here we are in slide 9. So how to talk about traits and alleles. So when a zygote is formed, and remember a zygote is after the sperm and egg meet, then the zygote is created. You get a set of alleles and traits and genes from your mom and a set of them from your dad. These alleles can be they can be the same sometimes, but most likely they'll end up being different because your parents are two different people. All right, so when we write this out, alleles, they are abbreviated by a single letter, and we use capital and we use lowercase letters. So in this example right here, for your hair style, texture, I don't know how to describe that, for curly hair versus straight hair. Curly hair is actually a dominant trait over straight hair. And if you notice right here, since curly hair is dominant, we have this is a capital C, and then straight hair is recessive. We use a lowercase letter for the recessive trait. Notice the same letter is used because it's for that same trait of hair texture, but it's a different size letter depending on what you get from your mom and dad. Okay, when you have two of the same alleles, we describe it as being homozygous. If you look at that prefix homo, it does mean same. So the two options or the two possibilities for this is you could have a big C, or you could have a little c, little c. Big C would be represent that both got the dominant trait from their mom and their dad, and since they're both capital letters, it's homozygous. So we would describe this one as being homozygous dominant. Two little c's, we would describe it as homozygous because they're the same size letter, but they are homozygous recessive. And then the other combination that could be is for heterozygous. Remember, hetero means different, and you have two different size letters right here, big C and little c. Has one dominant trait, one recessive trait for, in this case, we were doing hair color. Okay. And then you'll watch this video. It has more of an explanation of homozygous and heterozygous alleles. And then I know I kind of talked about dominant and recessive. So for that, you'll learn more about that tomorrow in tomorrow's slides. Tomorrow, Friday, will be the last day of the week. And yeah, so now it is time for a formative. So go ahead and go on Classroom and find the day 4 formative and take that. One other thing before you take the formative is I want you to do another Flipgrid. And the questions are already on Flipgrid. What does heterozygous, homozygous mean to you? And then I'm just going to pose just, I don't know, a random question for you. And the random question is, what's been your favorite thing about being quarantined? And since you can't see my Flipgrid, I am just going to answer that little part for you. My favorite thing about being quarantined is, I guess, just being able to be home with my kids and hanging out with them. Although, just like all of you said on day 1, it's been boring. Yeah, I think it's going to get boring because we're probably going to be quarantined for a little while yet. Stay home, stay safe. Bye, y'all. Okay, now I got to figure out. I swear we'll get better at pressing stop on this. Okay, bye. Oh, here it is.